As anglers, we're always looking for the thrill of that next bite. But in our case, finding the next bite hasn't been the hurdle. It's finding that trophy bite that has been the challenge for us. Finding that 6-pound smallmouth bass. My name is Tim Hine, owner and operator of Rahfish. And along with the rest of the Rahfish crew, we have set out to not only find and catch the elusive 6-pound smallmouth, but also understand why, so we can keep that big fish pattern alive. Follow along as we focus on different areas of our home lake, fishing different weather conditions throughout different times of the year. We have one objective: find the 6.
There's like 3 days of the year that I would consider Christmas. Christmas, naturally. Bass opener, which is next weekend, up here in zone 14. And musky opener, which is today. And Kenny and I aren't huge musky guys, but you know, it's always worth a shot, right? While everyone's out fishing zones 17, 18, whatever opens up today, we're gonna try our luck for a big muskie. Holy redo!
What's going on, sunshine? Hello.
Big smiles.
Lose all your rod stocks yesterday?
Yep.
I know. Huh?
So do I.
You see him go?
No, but I heard about it.
You passed Tom.
I know.
Tom was like, I think Tom texted me, was like, I think Tim lost some of his rod socks. I was like, I think there was only 3-4 rods on the deck, so it can't be that bad. Standard.
Today marks our first day of filming for the year. It's mid-June and bass season hasn't quite opened in our neck of the woods yet. So we decided to get after that historical musky bite on the bay. For anyone who chases these beasts day in and day out, it takes commitment. We tip our hat to all musky anglers, north and south, coast to coast, regardless of where you fish. It takes focus, patience, and determination. For Kenny and I, we always try to clear our schedules for at least one day of musky fishing out on the bay. We both know what's at stake and what lies beneath. I've seen a handful of skis on this body of water in my day, and for this one weekend out of the year, we always look forward to the chase, as nothing destroys your bait quite like a big old muskie. And after a long winter of not fishing, we're both ready to have our rods ripped out of our hands.
guess if nothing ever fucking hunts you, you never have to worry about getting hunted.
Hook fuck this up. Like with the plastic and it just wears away the plastic.
Yeah, apparently just heat them up.
What's that?
Just hit them with a fucking blowtorch.
Oh yeah. Glad someone watches YouTube for tips. Thanks, tips.
Yeah, so don't throw them out if they break and get bit, and then hit them with one of those like little butane torches. And you just stick them back together.
Kenney, musky.
There you go.
Brought to you by.
Nobody gives because musky's gay. But it's not. But to fish for it for an entire fishing season is a waste of time. You might as well just go boating. I mean, like, if you were dialed out here...
Oh yeah. Buddy, we would be. If we did it all the time, we'd know where they'd be.
I mean, I think
It's no different than walleye. It's no different than bass.
if you were dialed out here on them, you could... Oh, you could probably catch a...
One a weekend.
I'm thinking, like, an actual record out here, because they just don't get targeted.
Well, I think they do. But I would say by a very select...
I don't think they do as much just because it's such big water. Like, guys won't... It's the same as bass. Like, if guys won't come out here for bass, they ain't coming out here for musky either. Like, they'll come and fish in, like, Cognachine and Honey Harbor and stuff, but I can't see them, like, going out to, like, 12 Mile and Perry Sound and whatnot and taking those chances.
Well, yeah, you're probably right. It wouldn't be like St. Clair.
No. Where you got 40 boats in the area every weekend. But like, the forage is here. The body of water's here. Like, you got everything you want. Deep water, shallow water, you want rocks, you want fucking weeds, like.
Well,
especially once you start getting up north, like. Once you get past here.
A record.
Huh?
If you're looking for a record,
I think it's out here for sure. Yeah. Well, it's the same as Ontario. You go Ontario, you go up to Gananoque and stuff like that. Like, there's 60s up there.
that's ridiculous.
60s, high fucking 50s. And I mean, if they're there, why wouldn't they be here? If anything, you'd think there'd be more of them here than there is there.
Such a big body of water, so much water to cover.
I mean, to dial out here, you'd have to troll. Like, you just couldn't. You'd have to troll and then kind of get the area where you catch fish all the time and then cast it. But
I can't troll. I get it, but I can't troll. I literally fall asleep when I troll. If we were trolling, you'd troll, I'd sleep, and then just let me.
man, that's all I did growing up was troll.
Me too. I'd fall asleep. all these things to fish at 10,000 casts. Definitely throwing 10,000 casts this morning.
When it happens, it's gonna be epic.
So far, it hasn't been the start that we had hoped for, but we also realize that this isn't bass fishing and these toothy critters definitely don't jump in the boat. With expectations low and sheer excitement high just to be back out on the water for a meaningful fish, we both knew, regardless of the results, we were prepping for next weekend, bass opener.
I saw it, I was like, whoa! Butthole, take right up.
Oh, pike.
You little one. I got one. Dude. Yeah, I see it. It's eating your shit.
I'm giving it a second.
Well, I was like, I could see you were giving it a second. I was trying to distinguish whether it was a musky or it was what it was. I was trying to see how long it was, and it kept moving, and then you set the hook, and it curled up into a fucking beautiful. Oh, fuck. I'm like, oh my god, he's got one!
Today wasn't our day for a trophy, but it had been roughly 5 months since we had been out for a meaningful fish. It never hurts on days like these, especially early in the season, to blow the winter dust off, wash some lures, and get ready for what's to come. Something we've waited for all winter. The chase for the six continues.